Homelessness is one of the biggest challenges we have in our time. We have 250,000 people in Britain who are either homeless or lack permanent accommodation. We have 9,000 people who are rough sleeping at the moment, and that is projected to increase by 76% over the next decade. This is a tragedy that should not be happening in this day and age.
So whose fault is that?
Homelessness is caused by a range of different factors. Very often people living in private rented accommodation will have their short-term tenancy come to an end. Sometimes people fall into mortgage arrears or rent arrears through no fault of their own. And sometimes people have relationship breakdown, in which case they may be rendered homeless.
So are you saying that the government needs to do more to sort this problem out?
EMH Group is doing quite a bit about this. We're taking action. We have been building homes for the last 70 years. We're building 400 new affordable homes every year, and because of the efficiencies we've made over the last 5 years, of £5 million, we're looking to increase that to 450 new homes every year. On top of that, we provide a range of services that help people to ensure that they don't get into a position where they're homeless. So this could include, and does include, services such as providing debt advice to people to ensure they manage their finances more effectively. We look to ensure that they get all the income that they're entitled to through the benefit system. And also we provide apprenticeship services to ensure that people who are, particularly young people, can get onto the employment ladder, because that's probably one of the best ways in which you can prevent or avoid homelessness. We believe the government can do more, and housing associations can do a lot more to address this problem. For instance, there is a funding for supported housing review that's been going on, and that needs to be concluded by government, and particularly the proposal to apply local housing allowance to support services is removed. Otherwise it will impede organisations like ours from investing in those kind of services. But the other thing the government could do is to continue to provide investment in affordable homes so that we can continue to build more homes, because ultimately the biggest problem is that we're not building enough homes. And finally, we would ask government to provide funding for the Housing First initiative. This is where we get rough sleepers off the streets into permanent accommodation, and then organisations like ours help to provide a range of services, support services to help those people in those homes.